Jordan, when trying to figure out how to put into words exactly how I feel about you and what I love about you, I will admit it was difficult. But it was only difficult because you have so many qualities that I love about you, and so many more than I thought I could ever need in a partner. Some might not be the biggest qualities, but they impact each and every day of my life, and together are the reasons why I've fallen so madly in love with you. And because of that, I'd like to thank you for a few of them. Thank you for protecting me and looking out for me, even if it's simply by telling me I'm standing too close to the sidewalk or the subway tracks. Thank you for making me elaborate home-cooked dinners, even when you use every cooking utensil in the kitchen and get me to clean it up after. It didn't take long for me to realize what Sara saw in Jordan. From the first time I met Jordan, I could see how much he loved my sister. Jordan is caring, Jordan is funny, he's easygoing, and he fits perfectly in our crazy family, which is not easy, trust me. Yet, really, nothing phases Jordan. He goes with the flow, and he's just this perfect match.
I'm really proud to call someone one of my best friends who really knows how to have fun, to go out, and in short, be completely stupid. But he's also a really accomplished lawyer, just like Sheldon said already, a successful entrepreneur. And I think that combination is very, very unique and makes him very, very special. And very few people actually excel in both of these things. And because of that, and a lot of other things, I'm 100% sure, Sara, that you've really chosen the absolute best and most supportive partner that you could.
Sara and Jordy are two peas in a pod. They even look alike. Has anyone else noticed that? They're both tall, dark-haired, have big lips, and significantly better looking than the average person. Also, we've never seen two people more in love, and that's because they show us with their constant PDA. They seriously can't keep their hands off of each other. This is made for some unkosher Shabbat dinners.
So Jordan has finally decided to take the plunge. And who would blame him when the prize is Sara? She actually reminds me of a young Noni. Tall, beautiful, kind, smart, bad taste in men.
But there's also another side. So a few years later, Jordan and Sara just started dating, and it was at his birthday party. It was actually at the bar where a few people met last night. And we're standing there at the bar, there are a few people around. Jordan and Sara are part of that group. And Jordan just casually dropped that Sara is his future wife and will have his kids. And I remember Sara gave him a very, very surprised look. Sara, I don't know if you can reproduce that look right now. He clearly had not discussed that with her at that point.
Thank you for loving me unconditionally and filling every moment we're together full of affection. Thank you for starting and ending every day with a kiss and never leaving me without telling me how much you love me. Thank you for always fighting for us and believing in us from day one. This includes buying our wedding website after only 4 months of dating. After 8 years apart, establishing this long-distance sister relationship, one of these calls came in from Sara. She was debating if it was a good idea to pick up and move to Toronto for this internship opportunity. Sara had always loved being home in Vancouver, so it would have been very easy for her to just stay home in her comfort zone. But ultimately, she made the jump and decided to go on this adventure.
That's beautiful.
I'll show you the beautiful ketubah, if you can see it. They're going to have this framed for their wall. Beautiful document. We promise to celebrate life's joys with grace and overcome life's adversities with tenacity. May we maintain the intimacy that fosters trust, honesty, and communication. As life partners, we shall strive to build a home emanating love, peace, charity, and tolerance. Through each other's eyes, we see the world anew. May we be better together. All this is valid and binding.
Jordan, we love you. Thank you for loving Sara wholeheartedly and taking such great care of her. I know she's found her true love, and we couldn't ask for anything more. She's gained a wonderful family that I've had the privilege of getting to know this past year. This is only the beginning of your journey, and I can't wait to see what the future has in store for you guys. Thank you for being the one person I can lean on when times get tough, and the person who makes everything that much better when they're easy. Thank you for honestly being the best thing that's ever happened to me and the happiest part of every day of my life.
You don't need to sing like a choir of saints. You don't need to ride like one of the greats. You don't need to dance like David danced. If you just love me like only you can, would you love me like only you can?
Jordan, you take a sip. Leave some for Sara. No, it's not all for you. I've got more in the bottle, it's okay. We're prepared for that. I mentioned earlier that the wedding bands used for this ceremony are of plain design. This is supposed to symbolize that what really matters under this chuppah is simply the love you bring to each other, the love that will sustain you for a lifetime together. So just as you are attracted to each other for who you are, rather than for what you have, who is the wealthy one, the one who is content with his or her lot, are important words to remember as you build your life together.
And thank you for being so many things. Shoot. Thank you for being so many things I never even knew I needed, and now somehow I can't imagine living without. I'm so grateful we found each other, and I can't wait to continue solving life's little problems over a game of rock, paper, scissors.
One day, Sara told me she was going to go on an internship to Toronto. It's been 7 years now, and I'm beginning to think she's not coming home. But that's okay, because if there's one thing I admire most about Sara, is that wherever she is all there. Congratulations, Jordan. As long as you're with her, you won't go unnoticed. Also, thank you for adding some culture to our family.
Over the years, I've seen Jordy and Sara make a lot of tough decisions. Some good decisions and some not so good decisions. I'm just glad that I'm here tonight to witness one of the best decisions of their lives, choosing me to call upon the individual to bless this bread.
Now I'd like to raise yet another glass of wine as we officially welcome Sara, our new little sister, to the family, the brand new planner. Cheers.
And while this wedding has been incredible so far, and I'm very excited to celebrate with all of you tonight, I felt like I've been married to Sara since I met her, since I finally convinced her to go out with me over 5 years ago. And truthfully, even while I stand here tonight, at this very moment, all I can think about is hanging out with her after the wedding is over and talking about what an amazing night we had.